good evening, Twitch. It's Sunday night. Hope you have yourselves a good start, or actually near a good end to your weekend, and hopefully for those who actually get the Memorial Day off, you enjoy that 3-day weekend. As for tonight, though, I should actually come over one thing. I'm sorry about not streaming on Saturday. I know I like keeping my personal life very private, and this is definitely one of those times where there comes a point where in people's lives where very often you have a very serious choice to make, where you can put it off or try and get some sort of closure, and that was one of those days. So apologies for not streaming Saturday, but that's pretty much the reason why. Just kind of want to keep those things private. But I urge people to always make sure when you choose between playing games or focus on your, be it your career or be it about a hobby or anything like that, you have to choose between the actual people who really matter in your life. So always choose the people who physically matter in your life, the people who are in your immediate area, and do anything and everything you can to help them and be with them, because they're a lot more important than most other relationships you'll ever have in your life. Other than that, though, we're going to continue on playing a little Battle Chasers here. We were supposed to do Strongmont last night. We're actually going to take care of it today. But before we actually just simply go straight into the dungeon, there are a lot of... That's not the thing. That was my desktop. Alrighty. That's fine. You can see what's on my desktop. I own very little Steam games. Very few, unfortunately. At least compared to most people. I've actually really cut back on even games that are being offered for free and such. I'm not taking the advantage of grabbing it just because. And I think that's actually probably important for me, just because even as a person who loves video games and stuff, just simply owning it for the sake of owning it, and then ask myself, do I really actually want to own this game, is actually really important nowadays, especially if I want to actually enjoy the collection of games I have. I know with a lot of moving more things towards digitally, it's like, well, it's just there. You can play it without any sort of consequence of it physically taking up space. But even then, a lot of the time, even some of the games I look at, it's like, why did I even bother getting this game? And I kind of attribute that along with the Humble bundles as well. It just makes one just like, you know, I'm getting all these games, even if I am somewhat supporting charity or somewhat supporting developers, I think it's important to have some level of curation. But before we go, we actually have a few things actually set up here. We actually barely made it through, and I'll show you one thing I have made. Thank you very much, Xavier, for the host. Always appreciated. So I've actually, on my own time last night, I actually played through the game a little bit more on my own time, going through with Alumon, Nolan, and Red Monica here. I'm going to continue with Calibretto, Gully, and Garrison here, because I think they're the ones who are better geared, to say the least. It's actually been kind of a struggle here, or now we're at a point now where we need to actually make sure we're geared up to be able to do the dungeons, because we've been scathing through this whole thing. Just trying to make it through. I think that's kind of a very important distinction here. I'm actually going to be changing a few items here, kind of notice here. I'm going to be reducing a few, changing some gear around here. I'm going to drastically increase Garrison's life at the cost of his attack power. But we actually did, on my second playthrough, I was able to get high paladin armor here, which gives me more stamina, and it also gives invigorate, so even then, Garrison here is going to constantly be getting overcharged, so he's going to be kind of overpowered here. Probably actually might even change, no, I'd rather have him have the defense. And for the Venom Blade, as great as that actually has been, I'm actually finally going to upgrade it to the Nightwing. I got that through a second dungeon crawl through the Dead Watch. So now, hopefully, my characters will be able to take a bit of a hit. Gully, unfortunately, has kind of been... Actually, I want to give her this here, so she has a little bit more evade. And she's the one who's actually taking all the hits. And I can also give her... give her a Dark Root Branch. Might... No, that's actually fine. Let's see, this is actually better since that's legendary, or that's mythic. Still haven't found a way to actually, improve my, character stats. Or not stats, I mean, I guess gear would probably be the best way. So, like, right now, where I am, I'm not even getting the items here. Epic Parts is actually for some of the dungeons later on. Like, all of these are actually upgrades here. So, you can really tell I've kind of been just scathing through this entire thing. It's like I could have him buy, I could buy Medusa's Gaze here. That is definitely one thing I could do. It is actually, that's actually tempting, because that's an extra 600 damage. And I think I'll be fine for now. What's really interesting is basically the shop is ahead of the game.
What do you buy?
In terms of progress. Before I head on over through Strongmont, I want to actually go back. Because we have a few things we actually need to take care of. And I probably actually should have. Well, they'll be fine. Like I said, this game definitely gives you a lot of side stuff to do. At least if you want to be able to enjoy the challenge, probably should do it when you're at the specific point of the game. And that's what I really want to do. The first thing I want to do is head on over here to the Tomb of Chaldeus. So this is one of the other exploration areas that's actually available. One thing actually I did do, and this is something you can get, this is called the Altar of Storms. You could actually, this is something related to the Dungeon of Deadwatch. I should have actually went here first. And this actually gives you the ability to get enchantments. So it actually gives you Static Shock, so that basically gives you a stronger version of Thorns. And also 20% damage to deal additional piercing magic damage when hit. So you can take something like, say, the Nightwing here. And, let's see, all these 6%. Actually, all... How high can I get? You can obviously get up to, mythical. Yeah, so 108 if you go with a legendary. I'm not going to do that, though. Overall, I'm very stingy when it comes to it. But this is also a very nice enchantment. If you're ever looking for... If you're ever looking to improve your gear and stuff. And it's 20%. It's honestly really good for people like Calibretto. Rather than Garrison. Because it's every time you attack, and something like Wildfire and Calibretto has another Gatling gun attack as well. Rider's Cloak and a Typhoon. Another Typhoon. Oh no, that's actually another weapon. Good, but I don't want to lose the attack power. And that gives you the Rider's Cloak. It's also nice, but not as good as the Commander's Garb. I'm honestly surprised, actually. Haven't really used a lot of, like, this is honestly my first time just buying all this stuff. So, here we have Chaldeus' skull. How powerful are you? Level 23, perfect, on par. taunt. Something tells me he's gonna be... Okay. Alright. He could do that. Let's see. Can I get that? Yes, I can. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. I think 8 is actually the max it can stack up to. Let's see. What else could I actually do to you right now? Yeah, he has piercing rounds. It doesn't do as much damage as wildfire, but it's a focused fire. That's why that one's actually really good. Actually, just in case. And he goes invisible again. Not a huge fan of you constantly going invisible, I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness, I totally misplayed that. Does she still have Mantle of Aramis? No, she does not. Technically, it's a good thing I'm doing this. But I need to heal. This remove warrior's resolve. Can't really do much here. I mean, bloodbath is actually nice because it just keeps that on the bar. I think the other thing I want, like I said, I don't want to make my character incredibly powerful for no good reason. Hopefully, I can actually get. Nope, of course I can't. That will actually help her more. Oh, I need to taunt. Valdeus is fast. Is that curse damage? What I wish I could do was Warblade. But every time, he's not letting me use this overcharge. Oh. At least I can do this. Or he could get a blood crit. I don't think he was actually one of the hunts we actually had to do. Although we do get Caldeus' twin ambushers. There we go. Might actually have been a hunt. Like, the Dead Watch area gives you a lot of extra things to do. So basically, you can go get enchantments here. Actually, speaking of which, what's this enchantment? I'd rather just hang on to the increased crit. That's one area I wanted to show off. The next is actually right by Deadwatch. There's actually a hunt, I know that's there. Plus, I'll take any experience I can actually get. Actually, I just realized there's one other thing I need to do first before I go and fight that, go into the hunt. I'm gonna make a brief stop, because everything you do in this game actually has importance. Let's go back to Harm's Way real quick. I want to actually go... I don't remember if did I actually buy it? I can just check my items. Yes, I did. Okay. Can actually go to the Siege Coast. And I go to the Point Break Katina. So we now have a fancy hat, but we can get an even fancier hat. It's important when you're dealing with top hats. You get the fanciest hat possible. Where is he? There he is. You see a gentleman wearing a top hat. It seems too dignified. Probably means he stole it. Greets you, fine day to be alive. He gives you a small wink. And this is red. Well, there's actually one other thing we can do here, although I thought I'd be able to get this. Find Everston the Red in Junktown. I completely forgot about this. I completely forgot there was actually a mission there. I was supposed to trade that top hat to him. I swear, you always lose when it comes to this heads or tails thing. I must be missing something. Hey, how's it going, Jaja? I have a sexy voice. That's the first time someone's told me that. Well, there's one thing we can do here. We have these two machines here. This is actually one of the other, hunts you could actually do. Let's go fight these guys. Ruckus and Vlad. Two gigantic robots need to get their butts. Because they will wreck you. Although I think I'm a little over leveled for this, though. Let's see. In Nature's Boon. So we'll do Cleansing Rain. Unfortunately, we're dealing with two. How has your Sunday been? Actually, it's not doing as much damage as I thought. I think I might just be too high of a level. Where was it? Cleave, that's where it was. I actually really enjoy playing this game. I have a lot of fun playing this game. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I love how Vlad is the one that took all the damage from that for some reason. I don't know why he was the one that took the most damage from that. And don't question how robots can bleed. They just can. They just can. There goes Vlad. Oh, and Ruckus. Let's actually rupture you. And say goodbye, Ruckus. You'll be in the sky with Johnny 5. There we go. Destructive duo has been slain. The duo tanks Ruckus and Vlad have been defeated. Does not look like you could ever repair them again. Want your hat. Give me your hat. I want that fancy hat. It's a fancier hat than mine. Plus, I enjoy being a gigantic robot. Alright, well, unfortunately, I didn't was able to do everything I wanted to do in this area, but that's to do it now. And for later. So why don't we go and take care of that other hunt. Quite a few hunts, actually, we've missed out on. What I think I need to go to right now is... Where was it? I'm gonna go consult Raha. Where was it? Whoops, that's already training. Again. Let's see here. So we got the destructive duo. Voice from below, that's the one I want to take care of. Yeah, as you can see, we've kind of watched over. So voice from below. Southern Wilds. Oh, he's just at the border. Okay. That's ripped quite a few people off. Hey, how tough can he be, right? Then we have Watcher of Graves. Take care of him, and then on the way we'll take care of the ancient weapon.
Be careful.
We'll take care of 4 hunts today. And then we'll do Strongmont. Strongmont's not as straightforward as Dead Watch, but it's still overall pretty interesting. Trying to remember, though, where exactly in the Southern Wilds the slime guy was. That's to Strongmont. Let's see a golden exclamation point. I don't think it's here, though. At the Southern Wilds. Yeah, no, it's not here. Oh, I'm trying to remember where the slime was. Where was he? Like, the world is just divided between exploration zones, dungeons, and the world map. There's nothing else. I'm just trying to remember where exactly. It says the border. But this is the border for the southern gate. The only thing that's here is the, unless I missed something here. It's been too long since I've last sat down and really played this game. Oh, and okay, there it is. There's the well. Yep. Throw 100 gold in. Let's throw more gold in. Ah, he wants Popper's Slop. I forgot about that. Son of a... Ah, stingy son of a... Stingy son of a... Well, stupid monsters. They always want more. Why do they always want more? I think I need another alcohol, too, so I actually have to go back to Harm's Way. It may feel like I'm wasting my time, but honestly, I'm not. I think I need another specific booze as well.
What do you need?
I need your food here. And there's Popper's Slop. And I think it's Femme Fatale? Yeah, so one frog. I'll buy a couple of these here. A favorite around the time of Kickstarter Fest. Alright, I forget this game was made during the time. Was actually kickstarted. I'm glad it actually was successful. Like, I'm actually really curious And I hope Kickstarter, I hope, not Kickstarter, I hope Airship Syndicate and Power Up Audio work together again to make another game, because honestly, this was really, really good. I would love to have another RPG adventure, like another story. Because I could easily see a lot of people make, like, comic books and stuff to make stories like this. Food down the well. Oh, right, the Junker Stew is in... That's the other reason I need the Junker Stew. I keep forgetting that one thing. That was the other reason why I need to go to Siege Coast. This is why I'm a terrible speedrunner. I'll never remember everything. My actual only goal of this has actually been to complete the game, but I enjoy playing this game. That I actually don't mind doing all this stuff again. Plus, like any good RPG, if you do the side stuff, it's like, hey, here you go, there's a lot of extra power. Considering we're doing things on the highest difficulty, we kinda need it. I'm trying to remember if there was actually, aside from the hunts, there actually is a lot other, there's a few other side things you can do. Let us go and buy some stuff. Got some Junker Stew. I'm gonna buy one of each here. I don't think he wants anything else. Just in case. Just in case. I just wonder, there was something else he wanted then. Because I know the top hat's important. And now we should be able to actually do the hunt. Just got southern. Thank goodness for this teleporters. Like, actually getting around this place isn't actually difficult at all. It's not time consuming or anything, but it's still very convenient. Like, you want to do a dungeon, go to the dungeon. There we go. Here's some scummy grog. Throw 1,000 gold down the well. Throw the ladder down. And we're gonna climb down. There's all the stuff I threw down. What in the world? The King of Slimes! Increases haste and evade chance by 25%. Let's give a good old-fashioned bloodbath. I think she's too high leveled. Yo, good old bleed. A ticking slime bomb. Counts down each turn when the buff expires, the slime will detonate, dealing all damage to itself and all heroes based on its current health. Interesting. Need to actually taunt again. Leave. Oh, they really just want me to kill them all, don't they? Well, I think they're all going to die in, like, a moment. Yep. That's more. Is Sting do more? Sting actually does more. And he summons more stuff. And then we can add Rupture. Really? I missed that. I missed that. What the? Alright, he really does have a lot of, dodge. Okay, we can have this bleed. Have this bleed. How much evade does he have? Oh, there you go. Never mind. We're fine. Voice from below has been slain. Forlorn Soul Shard of the Brave. Here appears to be all the gold the Slime King took from you. Do you wish to take it back? Yes. Taking my money. That perfectly good money down here. It's a shame to let it go to waste. Although graphically, it does look like an amazing throne. That's another hunt done, and now we have one more to do. There's actually quite a few things we gotta take care of in the other area of, in Strongmont as well. So this is more or less going to be your side questing. This is kind of going to be a side questing stream. We are picking up quite a few vital items that I actually do want. As well. Including last night, actually, doing the Dead Watch. I believe I actually said it. You want to actually be able to, you need to basically do the Iron Outpost a couple of times. One for, one to fight the Shade of Belvaros, and then one to free the Shade of Belvaros. I know that sounds contradictory, but it's a Grave Warden. So right here. This guy right here is actually who we need to fight. And I don't remember how to deal with him. Oh, right. I think I have to actually, pick up all the, find the peoples. Like, Dominic is one of them. I think there's even actually a tomb. Argias. Yeah, so I need an actual specific key for this. I think I'll get it if I do some grave digging. And you can't open up all of the graves. Oh, that's not one of them. But let's see. I think this was Argias for the glory of the three. Yeah, so it's Argias. Shade Prism. That's one of the trinkets we need, but we don't actually... Well, it's a trinket you can equip. You don't actually need it. We need to find all the graves. I don't remember the names of them all. The Grave Digger actually tells you what they are. Trixin. Where the heck is... Which one's the graves I actually need to open up here? Come on. Jaren. Don't make me dig up all of the graves. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Townsend. Holland. Come on. Manin. Dominique. There, Dominique. There you go. Crush the stone. Argias. I guess this should be... That was Argias. I'm looking for Jaren and Argias. It's only 3. Everyone else is basically just an enemy you can fight here. Tiga. It's Leon. Garrett? No, wasn't it? Was it? It was Garrett. We find nothing. Where the heck is it? I feel bad digging up all these graves, but gotta do what I gotta do. Where was it? Off us. Must be going on my mind here. I could have sworn I've already checked all the graves. Did I miss one? I feel like I'm missing something here. Argias was down there on the side. Might as well go to him next, then. Well, I'm not finding it. He's got to be the second, then. Alright. Argias, for the glory of the 3. Why can I not open you up, though? Let's see. Supposed to be something else I could do here. Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh, right. Okay. Byron. That's what happens if you don't read the lore. I need Byron. Come here, Byron. Where the heck are you? I will open up all these graves. I'll be the best grave digger. Oh, wait, Fatiga. That wasn't it. Already dug up this grave. I'm just gonna dig up all these graves here. Took his cats with him. They weren't happy about it. You dig up a skeleton. I'd rather not die, thank you. I need you to die. Not worth any experience to me. Apparently his cat sent it to be a major healing flask. Rain. I'm just gonna dig up everything. We're at the point where we just need to dig up everything. Hey, so I need the warden to become solid. Nope. Speaking of which, I should actually check also their perk points as well. Argonic's ring. It's something that would give me lots of... Hey, there we go. Yep, he has 20 points. Attacking increases the power of the next heal by 40%. Stacks 3 times. Innervating Mist, Cleansing Rain. Actually, I want Cleansing Rain. It's nice. Well, actually, maybe not. There's Rising Power. What does that give me? That gives me increased attack power by 6% with each attack performed. Doubles the ignite portion of cannon shot. I'll take Shifting Tides. I think he... Yep, now he's both his masteries. Belly's almost there. Garrison's actually only... a little bit. Bloodthirsty would be nice. A point where I actually just need... Basically just want to make sure heal self for 281 on attack. That's actually very... That's incredibly powerful. War. We're just digging up everyone's graves. Supposed to have something here. Like I was supposed to find a key or something. Unless I'm missing I must have forgotten something in Dead Watch. I probably should have gone to these areas first. And then gone back. Finally dug up a skeleton. Another skeleton. I think actually maybe I do have to dig up everything. Yep. Killington. Dug up all the graves now. Jaren. I must be missing something. I have to be missing something. I just don't know what. Or a specific key. Is it supposed to be there's no more gravestones, and I've already taken care of Caldarius. Unless I screwed it up. I might have screwed it up. Let's see. Nah, I can't check my hunting guide from here. So I have to go to Raha for that. That's unfortunate. I honestly didn't mean to waste so much time trying to do this. The Grave Warden watches these sacred grounds. Buried within are the corrupt, who sought to destroy the peace Lord Cadaris brought to these lands. The Red Grave, named for the blood split of the devoted, reminds us of the sacrifice. Grave Warden, protect us. I have to have forgotten something. I must have forgotten something in Dead Watch. They already dug up all the graves. There's nothing left. I can't dig that one. Like, the Killer of Deadly Tales, that's actually important. He's actually an endgame enemy. But I don't know if this is something you actually can or can't do in New Game Plus. Uncharted territory, unfortunately. That's a border. Can't interact with any of this either. Alright, well, I guess I can't do anything here. I wish there was something. Unless I do need to equip this. I'll be surprised if I do. I don't remember this game having to be that specific. Yeah, no. Yeah, there has to be something to make him corporeal. I just don't remember what it is. And apparently I don't know how to activate Argaris either. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go take care of our other area that we need to go to. Actually, quite a few things we need to do there, too. And we can just take this shrine here. Why not? Always have more overcharge. I just wish I remember what it was. It's always those little things I end up forgetting the details on. I just wish I remember what it was. If I could remember what it was, it'll be easier. Alright.
This gate was placed here by the Order to keep people from entering Strongmont. The lock looks physical, but is sealed with magic.
You can open it then?
I can. However, once I undo the bond, the gate will remain open. We'll be responsible for whatever comes through.
That's good motivation to finish the job.
Then we continue.
I like how basically these people just want to leave. Stop the Lich in Strongmont. Oh yeah, this area is actually full of curses. I completely forgot about that. Get ready to get cursed a lot in this area. And trust me, you're not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to enjoy it. A young child's treasure map. What's this say? Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's in the docks. Actually, the first area, right by harm's way. Yeah, so the debuff I actually got was increase all damage taken per stack, so it's the Curse of Bogris. So anytime we end up with a kill, that's going to stack. And it stacks by battles too, so it's not going to be... Basically, whoever gets the kill is going to have to suffer with the curse. And I don't think it's not dispellable either. So it's kind of one of those things you basically have to learn how to live with. Because that's actually the trick. Is you'll need to learn how to manage that debuff. And every single enemy has that debuff. I mean everyone. Everyone is cursed in these lands. Actually gonna have him taunt this time. He has way too much health. Jump straight to Warblade, apparently. Yeah. Yep, non-dispellable. Thankfully, Warblade does a ton of damage. And I could have actually done more if I bought the Medusa sword. Bone Fang mushrooms. This area is actually gigantic. actually quite a few things. Once you get to like the outer areas. Oh, buddy, we have an airship to deal with too. Ooh, I wonder how powerful they are. Airships are actually pretty powerful enemies. Having double invigorate is actually very nice. There you get good. Let's see. Actually, it's better. 903. Sting's actually better. Each of those crits there could be piercing damage procs, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Nope, no mana capsule for you. Mushroom. Let's see. Yeah, so the two areas I need are actually down this way. How powerful are these guys? Hopefully they're not level 30. They're level 27. God damn it. Well, this isn't good. This is not good at all. What the? Hopefully my guys can actually fight these guys. Barrage. It's only a little bit of damage. Touch. Rain. That's gonna do a lot of damage. 5,000 damage. How much damage is that? Is that piercing? It's piercing. What's the slowest move she has? There's no way to actually... There's no protection from that, actually. I have to actually do this. This is gonna hurt, though. Someone's getting knocked out. Nope, not yet. I should have used my ultimates. I don't know why I haven't been using my ultimate. How many cleaves is that? Cleaves. Hopefully that'll kill it. Nice. I need that trait. Yeah, the pirates are really brutal. Do an instant. Doesn't have. I should have cast... No, actually, no, I should have cast Cleansing Rain. Oh, well, I could just do a Swift Cleanse instead. Oh no, shoot. Oh, sweet. Swift Cleanse was actually still on it. Never mind, we're actually good. Actually, then do this. Do Wildfire. Hail. Not gonna be able to kill him. Alright. I have no idea actually who this is actually gonna hit. I just realized this. Okay, cool. It hit Gully. That's fine. Care of you. Damn, I don't get a bonus for overhealing. I've never seen... Well, Garrison always runs high on the overcharge. It's still weird just having... It's not unlimited, but it certainly kind of feels that way. What did I kill? Level 3 armor, perfect. We're fighting level 27 enemies. That completely makes sense. Unfortunately, now we're back to game. That's what sucks about this area, is you're always dealing with the curse. These. There's 2 more exploration areas in here. One. Actually, one of the things that I actually needed the twin power core for. See. I don't think I need the common gear. Something important about getting the right gear. Yeah, it's this thing here. Statue sends honor Jason D. Mikula, student of the arts and a man of valor. Let's see. Probably go check to see if there's actually anything else. And this is why we use stone skin. Let's open the door. Ancient Construct Alpha. A war golem to end all war golems. So, this was actually the boss that you fought back in the 2016 TwitchCon demo. just gonna attack this time. I want to get that bleed on. So what made this guy powerful was that if you went for a blitz down, you'd actually suffer quite a bit. Because like Darkest Dungeon, this is very much more similar to Darkest Dungeon. And I say that because, at least in terms of what the enemies actually did or could do, you want to be able to actually do your damage in burst. Because once they reach to a certain point, they're going to be destroying everyone. So this is a fight that kind of rewards you going a little bit slower than normal. Yeah, so he's cannon shot. One more heroism. Hopefully. I think I brought him down to the point where I'm going to burst him down. Can he do it? He does overdrive. Yeah, so this is the point where he actually increased attack power 25%. Every attack will be a battle burst. That's what made him kind of overpowered. This was actually the enemy that made me buy this game. Because this is one of the few, like, I barely lost against this guy during the demo. It was so close too. What was worse is the guy from Power Up Audio who was, you know, telling me about this game and such, because I recognized the characters from this game. I ended up, we can actually just kill him. We're gonna kill him. I don't want to be battle bursted. You can see how painful that can be. Fear of an ancient weapon. He's actually a lot harder than you'd like. Actually, no. Do this. We dash. And there's supposed to be something else here. Strange gear. There it is. That's what I needed. Nope! Ah, damn it. Yep. And we'll use the strange gear. And we'll get this chest. Full guard and Ossian Ward. And Jade Ring of the Earth Bender. What's this one? Stamina and haste. It's not bad, actually. Less bonus damage. A lot less bonus damage. Haste would actually be good for, Calibretto. I'm actually okay with, sacrificing her damage for more health with her. She's the one who needs to take the hits. I need the other two to be able to take hits. I should actually also check what armor that was. Mithril Guard actually gives me damage, or defense. That's actually a good amount, but I don't want to lose the HP. That High Paladin armor I got was actually a good find. What was the other item I got? Oh, the Ossian Ward. Okay. I don't think I have what I need for the last area to do in full, but I can do a couple of these things. Derelict ship. Oh no, actually I can. We've got the entire ballad. Oh god, we have the entire ballad. A couple... There it is. Doom Voyage. I could have sworn there was something else. Nope, guess not. Alright. So what this actually allows you to do, so you can actually bang on the keys, but nothing happens. But you can play a song, intro, chorus, and outro. You can play the chorus now. That's another chest. And you can play the outro. I'm gonna grab these 3 chests here first. It sounds like the song's one part of a longer piece. So why don't we grab ourselves these items first. Lighthouse treasure map, we got ourselves a Maelstrom, and Necromancer's Bane, and Overcharge Mithril Gorget. That actually might be useful. Bonus damage, stamina, and crit. Ooh. I think that's actually better for Nolan. It's not better if I actually made a Necromancer's Bane. I will say, like, rushing through this game, I'm finding myself to be with a lot less. It's actually bad. That's just a net plus for Calibretto, I'll give him that. Mithril Ore, Black Diamond, the Maelstrom, Scorched Bone Trinket. That actually might be worthwhile. Let's see, physical defense, 66, bonus damage, and stamina. Not what I like. That's just a net positive again for Calibretto. Mutiny! Ruined a carved tunic leather. Let's see, that's level 21. Not as good as I wanted it to be. But he got himself a sword here. Mutiny! Level 25. Although waterlogged, this ancient blade shows no sign of rust or wear. Able to have taken the life of many ship captains, there's no finer blade to stab someone in the back with. And yes, this sword is what you think it is. Just take a look at that. Look at that. Actually, here, I can do you better. Even after all these years, everyone's still a fan of Cloud in Final Fantasy VII. But, why don't we play the entire song? All the music ceased together and play the ballad of Hempen Jig its entirety. And yes, that's a mimic. It's the Ancient Treasure Fiend. Level 30... Oh. I regret my decisions. I regret all of my decisions now. I made a mistake. I've made a gigantic mistake, actually. It's either gonna be a very good thing or a bad thing. What? I'm gonna do this. I want to be able to have cleansing. It's gonna be Mega Chomp. Mega Chomp is his ultimate. I'm gonna just try and reduce damage as much as possible here. I'm just gonna have her. that, and I'm actually gonna have him cast Defense Matrix. Oh, I'm going to die. I've made a gigantic mistake. Yep, I've made a gigantic mistake. I should not have done this. This was a terrible idea. She's not gonna survive that. There's no way. He's level 31. I don't know, how much damage does that do? He's barely alive. Huh. Nope, we're all dead. I miscalculated because... And the reason I miscalculated... I'm good. There's no way to save this. He's an endgame monster. You do need to fight him basically last. Whoops. I honestly thought I could take him. Oh well. Oh well. Well, since we're here, why don't we claim some of those hunts?
Greetings again, a warrior's greeting.
Let's see here. What's this say? So this guy's hanging out in the Red Grave. Well, I'll let you find out for yourself. Take him down and I'll have to give credit as due. Yeah, there's gotta be something I'm missing there from that. Let's get the Great Tome of Knowledge. Destructive Duo. We got the Mass Ruckus. And the Ancient Weapon. Got the Alpha Cannon. Yeah, so it's showing. So there's the Gentleman and the Hunger. So it's supposed to be the Hunger. But unfortunately, he's apparently now level 31 instead of level 37.
You're alive.
That's not untrue.
A day for hunting.
I'd honestly say if you are playing through this game on New Game Plus, just like buying all the rare ingredients is really important. This is actually, it's a little bit better. But I actually do like the fact that this actually gives me a perk point towards all heroes, so I'm actually using that. It's not enough of a difference, and I like this has Invigorate on it compared to the Alpha Cannon. Because getting 10 free overcharge is just that much better. On the plus side, at the very least on the plus side, we did get rid of the debuff, and we have a much better sword. What level is that sword, actually? That Garrison's actually equipped with. Level 25, you've just made the requirement for it. Oh. Speaking of treasure chests. Treasure map here, and I can actually get the item. And now we can have Garrison fulfill his Final Fantasy-like dreams. Yeah, levels in this game actually do matter. Because if an enemy's way above your level, you're going to do more damage than its state. That's why I misread the, I ended up misreading the, item. The Greater Tome of Knowledge. And I just realized I also forgot the one by the town in Harm's Way. I'll get that next time. Why don't we go to Strongmont to take care of his despair? Probably shouldn't be doing it like this, but I am. Because the longer you fight in Strongmont, the more painful the dungeon's actually going to be. So you should be trying to avoid fights. And if you notice, I still can't get rid of the, I still can't get rid of the debuff. When they say non-dispellable, they mean non-dispellable. They actually want you to do combat. So I can't actually have Garrison keep getting all the kills. This is actually the one dungeon where you need to not fight everything. But I guess a better way to say it is the less things you fight, the better. So let's actually go up. Yeah, so there's the blink station. Like, even having Goalie and Calibrator take a few of them is actually important. I'll probably just have Calibrator take it. Mithril, finally, black diamonds. I actually needed those. Activate the waypoint. Well, I think I actually can open it from this way. Open the forest gate. That gives us a shortcut. Oh, fun! A multi-fight. 3 waves! You've got to be kidding me. Well, that's not. This is not going to be fun. I'm not gonna be able to get away with this. I have to fight all these guys, unfortunately. Oh, she's gonna die. Or maybe not. Wow. She lived. Yeah, Garrison's gonna have to eat these. No way. Unless I actually... maybe I can get him to avoid it. Get him to kill that. There's a lot of enemies I'm gonna have him not kill. I miscalculated. Actually, no, I might be able to get away with it. Rage. That's the first one. One more. Hopefully it's just like 2-2-2. Good, it's 2-2. It's like 2-2, just a group of 2s. Alright, I need taunt. Actually, I just gotta attack twice. It's just taunt again. That's gonna do... So this should be fine. If Goalie takes it, I'm okay with Goalie taking the debuff as well. I should take both of those curses. Throw a boulder at him! Another wave done. Damn it, it was a triple. Oh well, give him a bloodbath. I'm actually surprised I've given Garrison this much HP. I don't remember him having this much HP when I last played this. Consider myself to be very fortunate what just happened there. Just give a buff to everyone. Actually, this might... You know what? I'm fine with this. Bursts are meant to be used, not to be just hold on to. Go. And Strongmont. Let's undo this curse of Boggarus. I think this is a split dungeon too. Shard. Hello. Nope, nothing else. Okay.
As I feared, they're summoning Bargus the Defiler.
He was just a general. How bad can it be?
He's as tall as 10 men, and has a skull of red-hot balefire.
Okay, that's bad.
As Varys learned the darkest forms of magic, he empowered his followers in unique ways.
That seems like an understatement.
We have to stop this. The Lich will have others around Strongmont, casting minor rituals to empower his summoning. Only by finding and destroying them can we rob him of his barriers. If we move fast enough, we can kill him and stop the Defiler from breaking through.
If we don't?
It'll get complicated.
Alamon fits right on in. Everything's complicated. We have a couple of conduits to kill. I, for one, am against things being complicated. Things are going to be very complicated. I gotta admit, now that I have enough perk points where I can actually just do everything, I'm actually really liking the whole, incredibly brutal. Incredibly brutal for no reason. Go taunt again. Wait. You know what? This is against my better judgment. This is against better judgment, but I'm just gonna give everyone a barrier. Do an electrical storm. Let's see. How fast is that? I'll heal everyone afterwards. Actually, it's only gonna clear up 2. How fast? Oh, I should just target song. Oh, he's dead. Or not. Unless he crashes Garrison. He's not gonna crash Garrison. He's gonna crash and missed against Gully. Wow. It's actually amazing. Got very lucky with that. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Now she can actually take another round of taunt. Go. Takes care of them. I don't think he's taken a curse yet, now that I look at it. Battles left right to actually deal with that curse, though. How many more does he have? 2 more battles. Until he gets away with it all. Thankfully, though, it's the enchantment table here. Come on. So let's see, what can I get here? I've actually gotten a few more buffs here. I like this one, but I don't have a Blade Fiend shard, unfortunately. I also really like the music here. It's not a bad one, actually. I have so many Bone Fang mushrooms. 10% chance of attacking created, no, it's not really good. I've only had a Vampire Fang. Fortitude might actually... No, I can't do Fortitude. Hardening Weapon actually might be the best, latest buff I can actually get. Wish I had more for Fortitude. Just being able to actually get more, that's actually nice. It doesn't have... Okay, so the only thing that doesn't have a buff is Mutiny. Alright, no, I don't have Epic Parts. Epic Parts is in the next zone. Oh, that's unfortunate. You always need at least one of each of everything. Increase haste rating. Magic defense. Just gives more piercing damage. Gives a lot more crit. You know what? That's actually not a bad one, honestly. It's 20. Really? That gives 25? No, that gives 25 too. Let's just go with the crit. Did anyone play their Cloud as a crit character? Manatide plating, high paladin armor, bulwark, stamina. No, I don't have Vampire Fangs. Vampire Fangs is the next zone. I don't know why they'd make that part of an ingredient for rare, would be involved with rare parts. Yeah, this is actually a nice one. Iron Will. It's actually a really good one. Even though it doesn't give as much damage, it's better than Fortress. Now, Fortress 2. It's like that, and Iron Will is also just a nice one, because if you can't increase your... Oh, actually, yeah, that works perfectly. If you can't increase your defense, just increase your health. You can see just how how powerful these actually get as you get up there with the enchantments. It just feels really weird fighting all these high level enemies right now when I shouldn't have to. When they're like, this is supposed to be what, level 17, I think. Like level 21 to 17 originally. Now we've actually 4,800 HP attack power. Perfect. Can't ask for anything better. And I could ask not to get hit by a fireball. Can you enchant beyond epic? Yes, you can, Matman, but only in New Game Plus. So in New Game Plus, you actually unlock mythic dungeons. So it gets rid of normal dungeons, and now you only have to do hard, legendary, or mythic. But at the same time, though, you can now also do all the dungeons on mythic difficulty, and every single item can also be either produced to be mythic or enchanted up to the level of mythic. Oh, never mind. I guess you can fight vampires. You get vampire fangs at this level. Never mind. I apparently am wrong. Okay with being wrong, though. So if you're just playing the game for your first time, the max is legendary, or epic. Legendary, epic, it's the same thing, at least for this game. I think I just killed her. Yeah, I think I killed her. Actually, no. Yeah, defend. She needs to defend. Badly. There's not many, like, the major difference, honestly, is the same thing as if you were taking on the dungeons on... Just on Legendary, if your first time playthrough, you're basically just making the enemies harder, but at the same time, it balances out because you're not just getting, like, common and uncommon items. If you do the dungeons on normal, you'll be compensated. So if you do something on Legendary, you're gonna get Legendary items, and that will somewhat roll over. But of course, that'll also mean, you know, you go into the next dungeon, if you play it on Legendary, it'll still be difficult. It'll still be incredibly difficult. But it balances out. So I'd say, honestly, if you really want the best playthrough experience, it's probably best to decide what difficulty you really want to commit to, and stick with that. If you if you start doing dungeons on normal, and then jump to Legendary, you're probably not going to have a good time unless you do a little bit of level grinding. But that's my personal thoughts on that. How much damage does he do anyway? 1,000, 60%. Okay, so that's about 3,000 damage that he would actually do. Let us actually do some damage here. I'm guessing you own this game already, or are you debating if you should get it? So I could just do Warblade. Oh dear God, I didn't have. I ran out of time. This is actually going to be really difficult, because that Curse of Agras is actually going to destroy me. He's dead. This is the problem. I need to make sure... I'm actually pulled at both ends here. I need fights, so I can level up. But at the same time, I can't do fights. Or I shouldn't be doing fights. Because I need to make sure I have the curse as low as possible. Ooh, Jade Ring of the Earth Mother. Moving it? Yeah, I'm just gonna move everyone to Jade Ring of the Earth Mother. It's less attack, but more health, and I'll take the more health over the attack this time around. I need my characters to be able to actually not be a Glass Joe. And I'm intentionally building myself that way. if it is your first time playing through, I highly recommend just going for, like, a completionist playthrough. You'll have a lot of fun, and you'll enjoy a lot of the world building they made on just... And it's very self-contained, honestly, for the comic series. I kinda wish, though... I'm on par in terms of levels. I want to make sure I can actually survive this. Shot. Bad. Really? +2? Go for a Swift Cleanse then. Like, the biggest challenge, honestly, is because Garrison's now not only a crit build, but also a bleed build. I need her. I basically need other people to take the kills. And that's where things get complicated. There's a huge difference between taking 102% and 110%. Oh, very fast. That's wave 1. Wow, did I just pull I pulled everything. On death, Lich's link to his allies' life force is severed, dealing massive damage to them all. Hello? That actually is useful to know. Now, though, I'm going to continue bleeding. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Yep, that was painful. Well, at least the Lich did its work for me. I've got no problem with this, honestly. Laugh all you want, buddy. Thankfully, these guys don't actually have the curse. I'm actually very lucky. Raised dead bowman. I'm not really worried about these guys actually doing any sort of damage. Actually, I'll just let him raise. I'll just let him raise the dead. I feel like this, it's one of those weird things where I honestly do feel like this game actually does respect your time as you play through it. A lot of experience. There we go. It's one. We have the map. Oh, good. We actually can make this go through a lot faster. The stars there actually show where the where my objectives are. However, it does say there's a chest somewhere here. Where the heck's the chest? Ah, leave me alone. Ah, he has the curse. Actually, no, I have a good idea. Let's do Rupture. Let's do the same combos. He has so much HP. He's not going to be missing it. Restoration. Fine. I just need to wait for that right moment to burn him down with another, with someone else. How many battles? Yeah, Goldie only has one battle left before the third debuff actually disappears. Wait to be the last one for that. Guard. Now I really have to actually think what I'm doing here. Where's this extra chest? Tell me this was it. Where would it be? Oh, there it is. Right in the corner. That was the first lich. And there's lore strewn out in each of the dungeons, too. Ooh, legendary chest. If I go down... That's probably what I want to do. Ah. Just gonna dash through. I love that there's the dungeon abilities. Some little QTEs. Dark Onyx Ring. I already have. Wait, a Dark Onyx Ring? Oh no, I already have Dark Onyx Rings. Got too many of those. And grab the legendary chest. I really should be using the flasks more. Using Claw, Overcharge Mythical Gorget. How good is that? More attack power. I don't want to lose HP. How good is that for you? Ah, no. Come here. You know, actually, yeah, that's good. Oh, there's our second lich. And we're fighting everything. Okay. I guess you... Two of these things have the Curse of Bonkers. Okay. Wow, really? Really just want to kick my butt. This one's doing Crash. Crash actually does a ton of damage. If I don't defend that, she's gonna die. There we go. At least she lived. Unfortunately, I lost a ton. Who am I gonna kill? Just be doing this. I need her to taunt again. I'm not gonna debuff her. I know that much. Probably should have done cleansing. Oh, that's not good. Battles Pizzazz, actually. It's 2 battles away from losing that. Really don't want him to lose that. I want him to lose that debuff. And wait, no, there is actually a way I could save her. There is a way. There is a way. How strong? I saw a major healing flask. Never let it be said the potions actually don't do anything. Hopefully this actually lets her live. Barely. Much protection, 1,800. She's at max damage reduction. Is he at max cleave? No, he isn't actually. Alright. Wanted to. Still not enough. I'm trying to debate here what I need to be doing here. The hard part is deciding what I'm gonna do. She's at max, yeah, she's at max healing touch. So now she's actually gonna get 300 health each time. And I wanna actually, what's his highest magic dump? That'll actually heal too. Wow, she's not even on the board for when her next turn's actually coming up. I just wish she had a better weapon. Like, that's actually one of the things I'm struggling with right now, is she has a terrible weapon. He's gonna die. Yep, he died. Yep, unfortunately. Ah, that sucks. Another 5 battles. If I don't heal her, she's going to die. 8,000 down. Wow, that's... Well, she has a lot more defense now. Or damage reduction. That... I should just take care of you. Let's just have him buff everyone. Strike. Gut punch. Is that? Yeah, that's just physical damage. You can do this though. And she can also do taunt while she has the time. Or not, and apparently also take another buff. God damn it. At least everyone's faster. Really? Actually gonna do this. Corpse explosion! Very painful. Very, very painful. And I forgot to taunt. All my characters are going to die. Or maybe not. Please don't kill me. Why do they always do corpse explosion? I was afraid of that. And this is why you buy revival flasks. Or you make them. You can make them too. I can't believe these guys are level 27. This is ridiculous. Nobody should be at this. Nobody should be this strong right now. Gonna blow everyone up again. Not okay with any of this. Thankfully, I can actually just run back and finish the dungeon off. Like, this can be a like, I actually like this one, probably. This is actually a really good dungeon because it teaches you can't just kill everything and have fun. You could do that, but you just make the final boss even harder. Probably wouldn't want to do that. Let's see. Yep. It's getting a ton of experience. Hey, a blade short trinket. There we go. Ooh. Give me you. Give me that surveyor stone. Ooh, Lost Merchant's treasure map. This map suggests the merchant was seen in the moors might have been carrying something valuable. He rode the path with a lake on both sides of it. So I can't actually go into the last room there if I want, but I'm going to ignore it. Specifically... Why is another enemy? Where? You know what? I'm not even gonna chance fate. Not even gonna chance fate. I'll take the 10%. And trying to build it up to be anything higher. And just because you do beat the dungeon doesn't mean you have to leave. I mean, I'm going to, but when you do it... When you play through this yourself, you can actually make this as hard as you want it to be. Or you can just sweep up and get all the rest of the treasure chests. But this is actually probably... Give me that item. Can be a really short dungeon or a really long dungeon. It just all depends on the procedural generation of the map. Ah.
Enter
obeys. You've killed my underlings, but bargains shall still rise. Honest shall bring fire to the world.
Hope you guys have a plan for this.
We never have a plan.
Pathetic lich! Why does my body wither? The ritual. It was interrupted by this mortal Destro will. Their stride is insignificant. I will burn the world to ash. Beginning with you.
Argus the Defiler. This character is immune to stuns. Level 27. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna be greedy here. Forgot what he did. What's his gimmick? Rise my minions. Okay. So, he will actually... Not a bad idea, actually. Oh, he actually... There it is, okay. Let's just increase everyone's attack power. I'd rather do as much damage as possible while I have my, with that battle burst. Let's see. I can have her cast Realism. His last act. What will you do as your last act? Oh, we should have cleanse. Yeah, I should probably have cleanse. What are you gonna do? Yeah, so it's an AoE. Okay. Flame Wave. That was actually the right move. I don't have to worry about the, don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see. I wish he had something that actually attacked. Well, it does. I need something actually that focuses on someone. I think I kill you, actually. Let's see. That's too slow. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Have her just dig deep into her mana pool. Oh right, they're 2 spaces away, so I can't. Well, that take. Never mind. I don't have to worry about that. Never mind. And that tells me then I can do pull this. He'll kill himself. That brings back Barnabas. Apparently, he still has all his debuffs. Power 1,000. Warblade. Shield and Assault. That was a lot easier than I remember. That was a lot easier than I remember. I'm not gonna say no to getting all this stuff.
Ah, it seems we are fortunate.
To still be alive, you mean?
This lens the Lich possessed, it is a lens of passage. The portal Barkus came through. Think of it as a door. This lens is the key.
What good is that to us now? The portal is wrecked.
This one, yes. But there is another to the north. I could find no way to pass through it. Until now.
Hold on. You want to go into some portal that thing just came out of? Do you even have a clue what's waiting on the other side?
No.
Of course not.
Love the sass. So, if you've actually already beaten the dungeon, what you can do is, you can complete the dungeon if you wish. And there is actually a lot of little events and stuff here. I don't think I need to do anything that's mandatory for me. I probably should have actually healed. But I'm gonna leave the dungeon here, because we're actually out of time. Nope, there are actually now lesser enemies. I'm actually above the level limit. I will need to go back and actually take on the Ancient Treasure Fiend, but I'm not there yet at all. Now, let me go take a... why don't we take a look at what our spoils are. Yeah, the Purgatory Stone. Ah, the Enchantress actually might, what's that? There we go.
Welcome back.
Now I can actually do enchantments. I was wondering why I never had access to it until now. That explains it, so it's a storyline.
Welcome back. My shop is yours.
And of course, she sells more enchantments. I think the weirdest part is just how ahead the game actually is. They're selling you stuff for New Game Plus. What did I get here? I got Darkbone Studded Leather, Blade Shard Trinket. Oh, it was a trinket. Duh. That makes sense. So what did that do, actually? Lots of bonus damage and health. Not gonna say no to those. I'm actually okay with that. I'd rather make her as tanky as possible. I'm actually okay with his physical defense being there right now, but a lot of health, actually. It is epic. I'm just gonna buy all the, yeah, so like now it's telling me it's... Like, I could have actually bought Vampire Killer right before I went to the dungeon here, so it seems like now we're reaching a point. Yeah, it's selling me level 27 stuff now. These are like endgame items for the next couple dungeons. I'm not gonna buy them, but hey. Hey, at least I know I can. Yeah, Starforged Mail. Gives haste, 97 physical defense, a lot of stamina. But I think I'll stick with the armor for now, because we got lucky. Old Iron Chain, 436 bonus damage. Kinda good, honestly. I'm gonna buy these for now.
Don't get killed.
And these let me make They're not the best weapons in the game, but they're close.
There's work to do.
Yeah, so Breath of Winter, all this stuff I'll be able to unlock in the next couple dungeons. But you need epic parts, you need a lot of rare materials, which is why I'd probably say now would be the time. If you see rare materials, now would be the good time to buy them in the shop. They're expensive, but they're expensive for a reason.
Well, I'll see
And that applies to the blacksmith, the huntress, and the enchanter.
Yes.
So even she'll sell, yeah, see, she'll sell epic parts. A lot of this stuff is very rare drops. So, it's worth the investment. These are worth the investment. Like, unless you like running the dungeons over and over and over again. And I do. I actually have no problem, because they always give you better gear.
Hello.
Every
Careful
single
out
time.
there.
There's no reason to
Why,
not get them.
It's you.
It was like, we have all these level 27 enchantments now. Absolutely ridiculous. Stalwart, 303 stamina.
Still here? My knowledge is yours.
But the game is, but the game does a great job of actually scaling to that level. Check it, Snowcap. Yeah, I'm buying these, aren't I?
Greet. Always learn.
That's gonna do it for me tonight. Tomorrow, though, we'll actually head on over. What is our next dungeon here? I believe it's the Crimson Garden? Yep, Crimson Garden. And we'll take on all the extra exploratory areas from there as well. And then finally, well, the Mana Rifts, and then the next night we can finish off this game. So we might actually take... This actually might be... This should actually take us to the end of May. This should actually take us to the end of May. And then once June starts, we'll start up with our next RPG for the month of June. I'll be honest, I haven't decided what it is yet. But until then, I want to take a look here and see who else is streaming right now. And I hope he's actually still streaming, because I see Cthulhu the Third. He's actually a really great streamer. And he's actually at the very end of Pocky and Rocky. Actually, I think he might have just beaten Pocky and Rocky. Actually, he has beaten Pocky and Rocky. Hopefully he'll actually keep streaming, but I actually don't know. But definitely give Cthulhu the Third a watch. If you love watching someone play NES and Super Nintendo games and retro games, and play through them very proficiently. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had yourselves a good time. But as always, until then, take care.